So it's time to start looking at getting new pots and pans, and you're maybe considering getting stainless steel. I'm only going to make a few recommendations for you. First one is don't buy the entire set. Go to some discount store and get something similar to what you're looking for. Almost all of them like to use the 3-ply format, and I would highly recommend that you start with that. The brand, I'm not going to lie, isn't going to matter so much at the time. The whole point is to get the experience of dealing with the actual material. And with that in mind, I highly suggest that you get the saute pan that's about 3 quarts, 3.5 quarts, that has a lid on it. Of course, there's a few things that I'd like to highly suggest. What kind of cooktop do you have? I have the electric, you might have an induction, or you might have gas. It's a very important question though, because for stainless steel to work properly, it has to be flat. Flat, 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 flat. Because if it's not, wherever it doesn't touch, it doesn't heat very well. It's true that stainless steel does allow for the heat to transfer, but it doesn't do it as well as they like to make it claim. And I know this to be true because somebody one time cooked something really, really hot inside of this particular pot here, for instance. And maybe that idiot decided to cool it down for cleaning purposes because he wanted to be a little lazy and not use Barkeeper's Friend like he was supposed to, because that's the way that you clean stainless steel with. And yeah, now the pot is bowed. And what that means is that this centerpiece right here is basically the only part that really gets hot. And if I want to cook the sides, I have to basically, yeah. So one of the little catches about stainless steel, and I'm not going to deny this was all on me. The other thing is make sure that the lid does have these vent holes like this one does. And the reason why is because if it doesn't, it's going to start spitting all of the steam out from the edges. And that basically means all of your cooktop is going to be covered in, whatever fluids that are in there, be it broth, tomato sauce, or anything else you can think of. So my only suggestions when it comes to stainless steel, I hope that they help. If you have any questions on top of that, please send out a comment. And if you're new to this, just go ahead and follow. I'll be giving it good advice.